आगाज़ करेंगे इस खबर के साथ। अमेरिकी सदर डोनाल्ड ट्रंप ने दावा किया है कि ईरान इस बात पर राज़ी है कि कभी न्यूक्लियर हथियार नहीं बनाएगा। ईरान इस बार समझदारी से बात कर रहा है। अमेरिकी सदर ने एक बार फिर कहा है कि हम ईरान के साथ मुज़ाकरात कर रहे हैं। ईरान में अब कोई क़यादत बाकी नहीं है। अब हम सही लोगों से बात कर रहे हैं जो मुआहदा करना चाहते हैं। उनकी नेवी एयरफोर्स तबाह कर दी गई है। हमने उनकी क़यादत ख़त्म कर दी है। ये रजीम चेंज है। उन्होंने हमें एक तोहफ़ा भेजा जो कल मिल गया। तोहफ़ा अपना हुर्मत से मुतालिक था।
Remember, it all starts with they cannot have a nuclear weapon. Just, I said yesterday, they said, what are the top 10? I said, well, number 1, 2, and 3 is they can't have a nuclear weapon. And they're not going to have a nuclear weapon. And we're talking about that. And I don't want to say in advance, but they've agreed they will never have a nuclear weapon. They've agreed to that. We killed all their leadership. And then they met to choose new leaders, and we killed all of them. And now we have a new group. And we can easily do that, but let's see how they turn out. We have really regime change. This is a change in the regime because the leaders are all very different than the ones that we started off with that created all those problems. So this was, I think we can say, Jason, this is regime change, right? Because they're going to make a deal. They're going to make a deal. They did something yesterday that was amazing, actually. They gave us a present. And the present arrived today. And it was a very big present worth a tremendous amount of money. And I'm not going to tell you what that present is, but it was a very significant prize. And they gave it to us, and they said they were going to give it. So that meant one thing to me: we're dealing with the right people.
Is that nuclear related?
No, it wasn't nuclear related. It was oil and gas related. And it was a very nice thing they did. But what it showed me is that we're dealing with the right people. Again, it starts with no nuclear weapons, and they've agreed to that. There won't be any nuclear weapons. They're not going to have, and they're not going to have enrichment, any of those things. But look, I hate to say that we're in a very good bargaining position, and I hate to say that they're defenseless because, until that last missile is fired, they have little power. But we are in about the best bargaining position. We're way ahead of schedule.